everyone, Susie here. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Yes, I have my concealer on because we're going to be trying out a new product together today. I've been wanting to get my hands on this and I've been trying to find it in the stores near me. I actually saw it on Amazon recently, went ahead and picked it up, and it's the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. So I went ahead and got it. It was $7.99 on Amazon, which I think is a pretty decent price. Medium buildable coverage, long lasting, and it has 1% hydrating hibiscus complex in it. So this is supposed to be a medium coverage that is hydrating and has a satin finish. So satin isn't quite dewy, it's not quite matte, it's like right in the middle, which is perfect for me. Price is pretty good. From what I could see on Amazon, it came in 35 different shades, ranging from very light to very deep. So you should be able to find your shade on there. And I would say that the shade names are pretty close to the actual color. So I got a light neutral, which seems like it's gonna fit my tone pretty well. They had like warm, cool, and neutral of pretty much all of the shades. But yeah, this is supposed to be clean beauty, vegan, and cruelty free. So went ahead and picked up, figured let's try it out together today. So it does have kind of the little bottle that you kind of squirt out, little top. I like the packaging. It's simple, to the point, it's cute, like it. Let's go ahead and try it out. I am going to be applying it with my little foundation brush. This is actually an e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, and this is my go-to foundation, tinted moisturizer, or whatever brush. I actually need to wash it, but let's go ahead and try it out. I didn't shake it up or anything, but it comes out, it's not runny, it's not thick, it's kind of right in the middle. So let's go ahead and get a little bit on our brush, and I'll just kind of apply this throughout. Now it said it was medium buildable coverage, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Medium coverage is nice. It applies really nicely, and actually it blends very easily into the skin. And I like the texture of it because it is that satin finish. It's not dewy, but it's not like a matte either. It's kind of like right in the middle. And as someone who has combination skin, I'm oily in some parts, got little dry patches in other parts. I like the way that looks on me. And I think it covers pretty well. It is about like a medium coverage, kind of like they promise. So this is what it's looking like. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. If you do have any like dry patches, and yes, I have a little friend here, which is awesome. So glad that they're there to join us. If you do have any dry patches, it does kind of stick to those dry patches, so definitely moisturize beforehand and let your moisturizer sink in. But overall, I love the coverage level. I like the shade. The shade match is pretty good. It does match pretty well. And the price is good. I mean, $7.99. I would definitely repurchase this for sure at $7.99. I like this one about as much as my Nude Sticks Tinted Cover Foundation, which I really like, but this retails for like $48 and I love it. But this is $7.99, and I feel like I actually kind of like the finish of this one even a little bit better because it's more satiny. Yeah, I like that a lot. This is a newer product. I don't know that it's like very, very new, but it is newer and I'm pretty happy with it, honestly. I really do like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my face and then I'll show you guys the finished product and then we'll do a little wear test. So I'll join you guys back in just a bit. All right, guys, so I finished doing my full face and I got a few thoughts on the Soft Glam Satin Foundation. So here's my thoughts. One, I do like the satin finish because it kind of almost has like a powdery finish, which I really appreciate as someone who is an oily skinned girl and I'm sweating and just oily all the time. But at the same time, word of warning, if you have either dry skin or dry patches, or you have a lot of like dry patches throughout, or if you just happen to have a spot that is kind of dry and flaky, like I have from this annoying cold sore that just will not go away, then it's going to stick to it. Basically, it's going to stick to it and almost look as if you put a kind of matte foundation over it, and it'll look kind of dry and patchy and flaky and whatnot. So just something to keep in mind. If you don't have dry patches, not a problem. If you happen to have a dry patch, maybe just use it sparingly over that spot so that you don't have like a flaky mess kind of thing going on. I like it. Would I repurchase it? I think so. What I want to actually see is how I feel about it when I don't have the dry patch. So when this cold sore is kind of moved on and gotten a life and got off my face, then I'm going to see how I feel about it. And you know, I think I'll have a better idea of it because I do really like it everywhere else. I just don't love it over the dry patch, which is not the foundation's fault. That's my face. But anyway, that's kind of my thoughts. I do actually really like it. I think it's worth $7.99. I like that there's a very large color selection. And I think that the color matching and the names make it easy to find your shade. I do think that is very true. I do like the way that it looks. I don't feel like I need to really set it with powder because it doesn't feel super tacky or sticky or dewy or anything, but at the same time, it's not completely matte. So I like it. I'm gonna see how it wears throughout the day today. I'm not doing too much. I do have to go out to the store and get a few things, and I might possibly go get my nails done because they've been looking rough for like a while. But other than that, I don't have anything else really to do, so I will join you guys back later and I'll let you know how it wore throughout the day. So I'll see you in a bit. Hey everyone, so I'm out for a walk and it's still pretty warm outside. So you can kind of see here around my nose, it's definitely kind of gathered where my glasses were. The rest of it, I mean, it looks a bit dewy, but it doesn't look terrible. I think it does just about as good as like some of the other foundations I've tried, like my nude sticks. Yeah, I mean, it looks just about as good. So I honestly don't think it looks any worse. You can kind of see like it settles into your pores a little. Dry spots look a bit dry. My little cold sore is just living its best life here on my face. But I do think it looks pretty good and I will definitely be wearing it again. And I honestly think I would repurchase it again, especially if I'm just looking for a kind of budget-friendly foundation. Look, I found a bluebird feather. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.